Hi, my name's Caitlin Bardick, and I am doing tips on how to make a professional Instagram account for a teacher. So, first, you have to make a new account. So, when you make a new account, you don't want your main one because you don't want your friends and family. I mean, they can follow you, but they probably won't want to just because they don't want to see like you're spamming them with classroom pictures and student pictures. So, you make a new account and you make a new username and stuff like that. And because I did a PowerPoint, I already made mine, so I'm just going to log in, but I'll show you how to edit it real quick. So you click edit profile and you can change your username if you want or your name on here, like whatever you need to do. You can also add a bio. So I just told a little bit about me and that's about it. So after you set up the account, you need to start following future educators or teachers already, just so you have someone like to follow and get your name out there and make connections. So you can do education or you could do teachers or something like that. But you can look up hashtags and you can see there's different things like posts, so many posts, and you can see what other people do and see what they're posting about. You can also click on these pictures on something you see. So, for example, just click on this one and you can follow them right here if you want. They also use hashtags, so hashtags help other educators follow you and get your name out there. Mostly, you want this to get your name out there and make connections. And also, if your students aren't old enough to have an Instagram, their parents might have an Instagram and might want to follow you to see the pictures of their kids participating in an activity or something like that. So gaining followers is important just so other people can see your ideas and parents can see what you're doing, and it'd be fun to see all that. So, with that being said, some examples could be like I added on mine. I posted, this is just an example, but a picture of the classroom that I did for my early childhood class. But we have the cubbies over here, the computer area, little coloring books and other books, and there's like a little toy area over here with pencils and paper and a dollhouse, and we have the alphabet up there. And then I have a picture of Mason, which is my brother. So things you can post on your Instagram could be pictures of the classroom like I just showed, an activity you did in class, student of the month, a student achieving a goal, which right here Mason is doing because he received an award for doing his homework. And then you can also show Pinterest ideas or things you took from Pinterest for your classroom. You could post it on there. But you can also do field trips, but you have to make sure you get a signed permission slip from the parents saying that's okay for you to post pictures of their child. So since this is my brother, this is okay. And then it's also from his teacher that he took. And then I said Conneaut Valley Science Lab activity. So they did a lab, and that's Mason right there and his other classmate, and they're doing a science lab. So you can just post stuff like that, and you can also save things and come back to them. So earlier today, I saved this because I thought it was cool, and you can do different things. It says her sight word wall. So I could do something like that in my classroom, or you could, or anybody can. So you can save it and then you can come back to it, which is pretty cool. And then another thing is you can add to your story. Usually on the phone, there's a little plus sign right here, and you can add to your story, which you can post a picture or video, and you can edit them in a way where you can write on the picture, tag a song, so you could post a song with a picture or whatever you want. You can tag someone, so if you wanted to tag a parent, being like, oh, hey, at blah, 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 this is your child participating in the science lab. You can also ask questions, which would be pretty cool for like the parents to be engaged and involved. They could answer the question or the poll that you put on it. You can also put a countdown. So if you have a field trip coming up, you could post like 8 days till we go to the zoo or something like that. But you can even put stickers or draw on it. So I think that's pretty cool. And yeah, so I think the main point is just to get your name out there and get followers, and hopefully people follow you back. Usually you can look up different things. So you can do teachers, because I think I did education, but you can look up different hashtags and it gives you suggested stuff. But you can get different ideas for different things. So I think this is a very cool way and interesting to see what other teachers are doing out there. Kind of like Twitter. But yeah. So that's pretty much what you do on Instagram. Yeah. So thank you for watching, and I hope it was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed it.